very safe area, I can tell you that, right? And my message here is pretty simple. What are your limits? Do you know your limits, right? For example, where are you willing to drive? Where are you not willing to drive in your city? What are your boundaries, right? Because my friend, safety is everything. If you do not have the safety, you're not going to last in this game. You're not going to last very long. So you really have to know your limits in life. Where will I go? Where won't I go? What hours am I willing to work before you get overtired and start making stupid mistakes, right? I'm downtown LA here, you can see. This is not the safest areas, but I know my limits, right? There's certain boundaries in this downtown LA area that I wouldn't go into. But you really have to take an hour this weekend and ask yourself, what am I willing to do? What am I not willing to do? How far am I willing to stretch myself in this game? Maybe even when it comes to buying a car, am I overstretching my financial abilities, right? Can I make this work? Am I overextending myself? Am I putting in too many hours? Am I compromising my health? Am I compromising my safety? Omar's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. So I'm right downtown, far downtown LA. At the same time, I'm keeping a lookout at my car, making sure nobody's messing around with my car. But I found this cool spot here, this graffiti village. Brian's in the house. John's in the house. Gas prices in LA have gone through the roof. They have skyrocketed. It's pathetic. I filled up today, just to give you an idea, $4.85. How are we supposed to do the math, right? You know your limits. What am I willing to pay for gas before it doesn't make any sense anymore, right? Am I willing to transition to an electric vehicle to save that gas, right? Am I willing to do that? Am I going to go out and maybe hire one of those new Hertz cars for $334 a week, right? It's a lot of money. It's $1,300 a month, but you got to do the math in this game. Know your limits. What are you willing to spend? What are you not willing to spend? What hours are you willing to do? What hours are you not willing to do? What areas are you willing to drive into? Like, right, the area that I've driven into, can't say it's the safest area in LA, right? But I also know my capabilities, right? You know, having grown up on the street in South Africa, getting into a lot of brawls, pub fights, rugby fights, I have to know my limits. Right? If I see a whole gang coming towards myself, I'm going to go. I'm leaving. I'm not going to stick around. You have to know your limits, and especially in your city, whether you're in Chicago, whether you're in DC, whether you're in LA, right? Where am I willing to drive? Where am I not willing to drive? What areas am I not willing to enter to compromise my safety? And they should never force you into those areas, right? If you want to decline because you do not feel safe, because your gut tells you this is not the right spot to be in, you have to decline. It's not worth all the money in the world to end up 6 feet underground, my friends. It's not. So I just found this very well lit up spot here. Pretty far downtown. It's not quite Skid Row here yet, but it's pretty close. Yego's in the house. Yego's in the house. Robert's in the house. And again, you know, Uber Black Lux TCP, here I come. Congratulations on that one, Robert. You know, again, know your limits. Am I willing to get out of my comfort zone? Am I willing to step out of X and explore these other areas like Lux and Black? do I have the money to do that? Do I have the money to, invest in such a vehicle? Should I take the risk? Got to know your limits in every single way, right? How many hours of driving can you do before you become fatigued and tired and start making stupid mistakes? Don't push yourself. I say, I can do another 1 or 2 hours. No. Your life, my friends, is worth everything. Do not compromise safety, your health, just because you're chasing a couple of extra bucks. Not worth it. So I want to hear from you. What are your limits? Do you have boundaries, or do you just chase everything, right? You just go after everything. You just drive into every area in your city. You don't ask any questions. You just blindly go in, and whatever happens, happens. Or do you have personal boundaries? So it's sort of a time for sharing here. You can feel free to express yourself. I want to sort of know, hey, these are my boundaries in Chicago. These are the hours I'm not willing to operate. I know a lot of people that are not willing to drive after 11, 12 o'clock at night because your safety becomes compromised. So if 11 p.m. is my limit, that is the limit I got to set myself, right? If you know that things start happening at 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. in the morning and things start going wrong at that time, why do those shifts? Right, rather get up at 4:35 a.m. in the morning, go wait at a hotel, get a nice airport run, versus chasing the scragglers at 1 or 2 a.m. when they come out the nightclubs. Let's see this here. Vancouver's in the house. Isabella's in the house. I've learned to be discerning. Good. I just want you to know your boundaries, and don't tell people that don't succumb to peer pressure or, oh dude, you're not making proper money, look how much money I make. No, you go out in this business and you explore your boundaries and you set your boundaries. And I can guarantee you, any person starting with Uber or Lyft 2 or 3 or 4 weeks later, they know what they can and what they cannot do, what hours they can drive, where they're willing to go to, which zip codes, they will enter and which they will stay out, right? You learn that literally in the first 3 or 4 weeks, my friends. It's not difficult. So we have 38 people in the house. Please hit thumbs up for boundaries, safety. I only drive from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You see, there we go. So Diego knows that is when I'm willing to drive. But because beyond that, maybe not making the money. Beyond that, maybe I'm compromising my safety. Uber needs to add more ID or pick. Apparently that's coming, right? Apparently that's coming. I mean, I've exposed this Uber crew. I think, honestly, it's a big con, this Uber crew. I think they're just trying to extract information from drivers. You got to volunteer, do all these hours. But to me, what Uber crew should be doing is listening to drivers and implementing those safety standards. So they've promised us that they're going to, you have to identify yourself. You have to take a picture of your passport, your ID. I hope those are not loose words, Mr. Darakosha and Mr. Logan Green. I hope you honestly mean that when you say you're going to roll this out nationwide and worldwide, right? Yes, it's going to cost you a couple of riders, but it's going to keep the riffraff out, right? Those people that are not willing to photograph or take a picture of their ID or passport don't deserve on the platform. You know that they're up to something, right? And to get an unknown in your car just leaves this very, very uneasy feeling, right? Do I or do I not take this individual, right? Again, it goes to boundaries. Iceman says he drives at night. Some people like driving at nights. Still miners are slipping. 3 today, cancel. Again, it's like with miners, if you One of these two youngsters was shot and killed, the 16-year-old. And my argument was, look at the kids. You see two kids, they're twins. What do you think their age is? You're allowed to ask, hey guys, are you guys 18? Do you have any ID? Right? But if there's a picture of their mom on the phone and you know that the mother has booked the trip for their kid, for their 15, 16-year-old, do you overstep your boundaries and say, oh, you know what, I'm going to chase a couple of extra bucks, I'm going to take these youngsters? And that was my argument with the Lyft driver. You know, maybe he was tempted to make a few extra bucks, took these twins, they're both 16 years old. Not really the driver's fault, right? The kid got shot, gunned down, but like, what am I willing to do? What am I not willing to do? I guess that's the point I'm making here. How many times you can cancel a month, bro? Is there any limit? Exactly. I mean, it would be nice to know how many times you can actually cancel per month before they kick you off the platform or give you a time out, right? Ridiculous. Time out. Punishment time. Uber Crew is just another dog and pony show, 100%. It's like they're sort of pretending that they care about you and that they're doing something about you, and they're probably just trying to extract as much information as possible. Just watching my car, guys. Making sure that, just saw one or two people walk around my car. So I make sure that everything's okay here. My car is fine. So smash that like button, thumbs up. I screenshot the text messages first. Good. Screenshots are amazing. And by the way, I just tied up another sponsorship with Display Ride. Spoke to their CEO. I mean, they have an amazing service, right? And they have about the first 500 of their new units coming in end of November. Small little screens, just sticks to your windscreen and films all times and uploads whatever's happening in your car, voice and film, audio and the footage into a cloud. So if something goes wrong, you can say, well, hang on, you pulled the trigger too quickly, you deactivated me too quickly, because the footage in the cloud will show that I was not intoxicated, that I was not speeding, right? That I did not use racial slurs or made sexual advances. My footage of Display Ride will prove that, right? So that could save you from the deactivation and keep you in the game. If something goes wrong, there's an accident, you know, you've caught the footage, you could pass that on to the insurance company. You know, I was not in the wrong. They smacked into the back of me. Here it is. It was captured through Display Ride. So I'll be talking about Display Ride a lot the next few months. One of my big new sponsors, Rideshare OG, Rideshare Careers, Rideshare Careers. Cool. Good as that. Do you have a channel called Rideshare Careers? I'll check it out. I'll check it out, my friend. I'll check it out. And I always give, you know, new people shout outs, especially if they start their YouTube channel. Again, just looking at my car briefly, making sure that no one's trying to break into the car in this area. You've got to just be a little bit careful. Know your surroundings, baby. There's some crazy art over here. Let me just walk you over here. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Rideshare professor patrolling downtown LA in the night. That's some crazy, crazy art, my friends. In the alleys here. Roaming around downtown LA. Now, I know my boundaries. I know how many people I'm willing to take on. But like, if a big group storms me, I'm out of here, dude. I'm not gonna take you get attacked by several people, you better make sure you can run fast. There's one or two guys that walk up to you, just God forbid, hope they're not armed. They have a knife. There's always things you can do, but know your boundaries. Know your boundaries. Watch out for the craziness. Listen, having grown up in South Africa, believe me, if a cat had 9 lives, I had 13 lives, right? I always have a 360-degree radar built in. I always watch my surroundings, and I definitely know my boundaries. There's certain parts in LA you won't find me in, but here I still feel safe. Otherwise I wouldn't be running around. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, Edward. Corey's in the house. Abstract Echo is in the house. Here we have a weird, what is this? ATM. Pretty wild. And there, pretty cool picture of downtown LA skyline. But yeah, again, the reason for my video on this Friday night, please spend some time and check with yourself, right? Check with yourself, one-on-one reality check with yourself. What are my boundaries? Am I overstepping my boundaries in the health department? Am I sort of letting myself go? Am I eating poorly? Check in with yourself. Have I gained 15, 20 pounds, right? Not good. Am I putting in too many hours? Am I doing 70, 80, 85 hours? Not good, right? Am I putting in these extra hours per day just to make up the loss of earnings? And I'm compromising, you might be tired, you might be exhausted, and you're pushing yourself. Not good, right? You might be unhappy because you're in a category and an area and a zip code where you're not really making money, driving wise or food delivery wise, right? Maybe you need to create new boundaries. Maybe you need to change cities. Maybe you need to go online and research in all these face group gig city pages. What are people making? What is the cost of living in Vegas? What is the cost of living in San Francisco? Is it worthwhile, right? Going out to Austin, Texas. I've known a lot of people that have traveled across the country to go and work in a different place to find out new boundaries, to go and explore. Change is good, change is healthy, but always know your limits, my friends. Your limits, right? We should have those limits. Now, that was not a gunshot, that was a car. But lighting's not bad out here. So we got 44 people live. I wish you all a fantastic weekend, my friends. Please do that, like one-on-one check-in with yourself, that boundary check-in. I do that a lot, right? Am I pushing myself too much? Am I overextending myself? Am I compromising health, safety? I check in with myself. So please do that. Hit the thumbs up, the like button. Smash that like button, as Dustin always says. And I hope you guys go out there, make money, and have a fantastic weekend. Have fun. Spend some quality time with your family. It's a big weekend. It's Halloween. Big money weekend. If you could drive all day on Halloween, and if you're willing to do those crazy hours till 2, 3, 4 a.m., there are all these Halloween parties going on. But you got to know your boundaries on Halloween, right? Are you going to go and drive it till 2, 3 a.m. just because you're chasing the money and your usual shift ends at 11 p.m.? God bless you too, Edwin. I appreciate you. Edward says it's good to work 2 days on, 1 day off. I like that, Edward. 2 days on, 1 day off. There's some interesting characters here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Check it out, my friend. We're live on YouTube. See, this is when you have to watch it. How are you, buddy? Check it out. We're live on YouTube. What's your name? Francois, good to meet you, my friend. Stay safe, eh?
Yes,
enjoy.
Sir. Yeah.
So I've made a friend out here. LA, baby, LA. That guy's pretty trashed. But yeah, I know. Vibe him out. He's good. His name is Francois. Appreciate that. Best channel ever. You guys, we keep it real on this channel, man. There's no BS. I don't move in the gray zone. It's either black or white, right? Michael Jackson, doesn't matter if it's black or white. We keep it real, man. And we hold these people accountable. We hold these companies accountable. We hold these executives accountable, right? We call them out when they try their shenanigans or their BS. That's what happens in this channel. I don't tolerate crap. I don't swallow the nonsense, right? If I feel that something is off, or if that drivers are complaining about a specific issue or bring something to my attention, it is my job as a YouTuber to expose that and to call them out. And they watch the videos, they watch all the channels, no doubt about it, right? They watch all the channels. Robert! So bring me the stories, bring me the footage, bring me the news, and use this channel. Channel it into something good, right? This is why I did this channel, because I've realized how many lives I can touch and how many lives I can impact and how many lives I can change for the better, right? One of the most touching stories out of all the years that I've been on YouTube is one senior guy in his 60s that wanted to commit suicide. And his daughter contacted me and said, my dad tried to kill himself. Can you talk to him? He watches your channel. Can you give him some hope? And we created this friendship and managed to turn things around. It made me feel so freaking amazing to connect with that individual and impact their lives, right? So if you feel inclined, if you enjoy helping people, if you enjoy lifting up people, if you enjoy motivating people, if you enjoy coaching people, start your own YouTube channel, my friends. It is very, very rewarding. Very rewarding on the inside, is to make a difference or to show people a way. If somebody's stuck, help them, right? Help them get out of that rut. Help them get out of that hamster wheel. If they feel stuck, how do you get them out the mud? How do you keep them going? What can you do to lift the spirits of an individual, right? You can do that. You can do that if you start a channel. I've seen it time and time again in the endless stories, emails that I read, that you can actually impact people's lives. You got to go in with real intentions, pure intentions, no BS. And what I think is most important is that you have to be willing to call these people out that try to manipulate, harm, BS other people. And the executives at these companies are good at that, right? And we got to keep on calling them out. We got to keep on showing the screenshots. We got to keep on showing the proof. We got to keep on showing the footage. What you're doing there is wrong. If you want to set the record straight, this is the way to do it, right? You have to ID riders. You have to show their faces. You have to have them put real names in there, not fake names. You have to bring these carjackings down. You have to bring these murders down. You have to bring these assaults down. You have to bring these sexual assaults down, right? It is our job as a community of a few million strong. We can do that, but we have to keep on putting relentless pressure on this executive trash team at these companies and say, no, enough is enough. right? And if it means we have to strike, if it means we have to protest, go out on the streets, get the media involved, whatever we have to do, we have to hold these companies accountable. We cannot let them push us around. Now, you might be busy now because we're still sort of in pandemic times and there's not many drivers out there. You might be making good money. But folks, when this pandemic has blown over and everything hopefully returns to normal, and a lot of people get back into the race, ask yourself, what are my boundaries? What am I willing to do? What am I not willing to do? Right? Am I willing to face maskless riders? Right? Today we had a story where a driver pulled a gun on a rider because the rider insisted he wear a mask. Right? Now, I'll make a video about this. The lady tweeted, she demanded from Lyft, she wanted the Lyft rider's name because he pulled a gun on her husband. He pulled a gun on the rider. Now ask yourself, only use that gun when you have to. When you're in a do or die situation, you pull out that gun, right? But why make such a dumb, idiotic move as a driver and pull out the gun and say, hey, listen, you cannot tell me if I should, you cannot force me to wear a mask. You're out. Obviously, they're going to take a picture, they're going to report you, you're done. You've basically just at that moment pissed your entire earning, your weekly revenue, you've pissed it goodbye. Why make such a stupid mistake? So catch yourself, know your boundaries. Was that smart of that individual to overstep his boundaries and threaten a rider with a gun because the rider said, well, we're not going to drive unless you wear a mask? And the guy pulls out a gun at the rider. I don't think that was the smartest idea, my friends. What's going on over here? There's some stuff happening over here. Russ Ride, it's been a while. Jose Jimenez is in the house. Good to see you guys. This is where Dara belongs, behind bars. This should be Dara's face looking, let me out, let me out, let me out of here. This should be Dara behind bars. West LA Depot. Yeah, send me the address where you are. I'm in West LA very often, daily in fact. I think there's like I can hear some heavy metal band. This one's quite trippy. I like this purple art piece here. This graffiti. LA, baby, live and die in LA. It's the place to be. All right, my friends, I hope I got the message across about boundaries. And I want you to do a one-on-one check with yourself. Your health, what are you eating? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you putting in too many hours? Are you just pushing it too much? Do you feel tired? Is your relationship suffering because of endless hours? Are you under stress because you're just not making it week by week, or you're just living paycheck to paycheck? Check in with yourselves, my friends, and know those boundaries. Know those boundaries. Anyway, this is quite a cool prop here. Quite a cool area that I chose. Probably not the safest in town, but so shall it be. And in all honesty, this is where I prefer these executives who are behind bars. Dara Khosrowshahi locked up in a jail. Let me out. No, you have committed harm to all those countless individuals. Woo! It's going to be a long weekend, my friend. Tomorrow, lots of bookings. Halloween on Sunday. Happy Halloween, everyone. It's going to be a great weekend. That's a good one, Farhan. I like that. Try to read books in your free time. Try to read, meaningful articles, even if you're online. Not just like skipping around video to video and just watching senseless stuff, too much stimulation, but actually focus on a book. Maybe watch a documentary in your car. Listen to audio, self-growth CDs, right? I mean, we do have downtime. We do have downtime in our cars. Use that downtime wisely. But anyways, yeah, so looks like people are coming out and partying right now. Pretty. I've got some scragglers there. All right, thumbs up, my friend. Thumbs up for the weekend. Thumbs up for you guys. Please stay safe out there. Please be alert. Please make sure you know which areas you're willing to drive into and which not. Farhan, thumbs up to Farhan. Thank you, guys. And I wish you a magnificent weekend. Starting out today with Friday. Obviously, Saturday you're going to be working, or Sunday is going to be insane if you want to make money. Oh, Brian Tracy's self-help video is very good. There's so many great, even if you go to Barnes & Noble, they have a section there called self-help or self-growth. Amazing CDs. And usually they run anywhere from, $18 to $40. But man, you listen to that for a couple of hours, or Tony Robbins, or whatever it is, and you'll pick up something. Dale Carnegie, all of these amazing courses, you will pick up so much. You will grow, right? That's what we are. We are like students. We're forever growing. Knowledge is power, my friends. It's Moose is in the house. Paul Joseph's in the house. Uber Crew. I call it Uber Screw. Uber Screw. Check it up. Go and Google it. Uber Crew. They want these people to volunteer, give up information. And what they're really trying to do is find ways where they can just make more money. It's not like people want to say, well, I'd like to really bring up this issue about safety. I've exposed a couple of Crew stories, a couple of whistleblowers that have spoken on behalf of Crew, that the company was not willing to listen to their safety concerns or their safety stories. They had completely different intentions. You're not getting paid for it. You're basically sacrificing information, and the important information that you're sharing, they're not willing to really use or channel. Okay, I'm just checking out my car. William Enzo is in the house. Peace to you, my friend. Happy weekend, everyone. Jimmy, Abstract Echo. Dennis Torres is in the house. LBC in the house. I'm in the real rough town of LA, baby. Downtown LA. Downtown. Downtown. Some stranger coming towards my car, coming towards me. Checking them out. I'm checking them out. Yeah, definitely not the safest area, but I still feel fine here. Sunkites in the house. Hi, happy weekend to you, to your family. Stay safe out there, my friends. I think if we've made it this far, excited about 22, excited about 23. My grandfather gave Petula Clark her start. Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. All right, my friends. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Halloween. If you have kids, have fun. Get them an outfit, dress them up, tag your name on the wall. I should put, so hey, Dennis, should I put my name on the wall? Say my name, say my name. I'm gonna put there. Should I spray paint my name over here? Dennis Torres, Long Beach City. Get the graffiti cans out. Dennis Torres, LBC. That's an interesting one over there. Who's that girl? I don't know who that girl is. Andrew Nelson in the house. Thank you, my friend. All right, amigos. Megan Perone, how are you, dear? Good to see you, Megan. How's life down there in Louisiana, in New Orleans? Lyft stole 2 bonuses from me. Fight back, Josh. Kick them in the balls. Kick them in the nuts. Expose them on social media if they steal your bonuses. Yeah? At Uber support, at Lyft support. Out them. Graffiti, it says Uber sucks. Yeah, that precisely it says there. Uber sucks big time. Dara Khosrowshahi is a coward. That's what it says. Gig companies do not care about safety. There it is. It's all written on the wall, my friend. It's written on the wall. The message, the signage is there. Now we just need to shine the light on these cockroaches and hold them. That light there. Get that light out and shine it on those roaches. Get those lights out and shine them on Dara Khosrowshahi. You are being interrogated, Dara Khosrowshahi. I loving my new iPhone 13 Max. Beautiful picture, right? They're all the same snakes. They're like cobras. They're like mambas. They're like venomous puff adders. They are like whatever poisonous snake you can think of, right? Cool, I like it. Got 43 likes, my friends. So far, no attackers. Everything's safe around you. 360. Everything's going cool. Trying to read. Ooh, that looks like a DJ up there. See that? That looks like a DJ. Doesn't that? Yep, that's a DJ. You can see that. It's a DJ. It's pretty cool. And then I think over here it says LA, doesn't it? There it is. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. And then the other one says out causing panic. Out causing panic. That's what those rideshare companies like to do. Dennis says you should make a cholo scene over there. Let's have fun. Let's get out a taco stand. Let's get the mariachi. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. We should have a party in here. We should have a gig party in these walls. All food stands here, music, DJs for all of us. How many people can we fit in here? 1,000 drivers, party. We should try and rent this place and throw a party here. Burritos, tacos, hot dogs, music, DJs, live shows. Oh, I got a friend here. Somebody slipped through the cracks. Let me see. All right, now I'm gonna check my car again because there's people around my car. Let me go and check what's going on here. That's me over there. Those frickin'. What are those, dude? What are those? Those are Doberman. Ooh, there's a. Ooh, what is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that like a food stand? Ooh, let's do this. Folks, let's do this. Thank you very much, John. Ooh, I think, let me just hit the button on that car. There we go, it's locked. I think I'm gonna have to get myself, somebody just set up, it looks to me like somebody just set up a hot dog stand. I'm gonna walk through these streets, walking. Ooh, I smell a lot of marijuana. Ooh. Well, I wouldn't say this is the safest part of town, but it's okay. Hi! Whoa, this looks good. This looks amazing. Ooh, I like it, look. There's, it's not that I'm not smart, it's just that I stay within problems longer. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. I like that. Ooh. Are you setting up? Are you setting up here? Are you setting up? Are you setting up? Rico Taco. I'm giving you Rico Taco a shout out. Are you set up? That's the big question. Ready? Are you ready to? Not yet, right? Are you serving? Are you serving already, or are you just setting up? Can I order? Do you have ready? Thank you. I'm so excited. They've got good tacos here. At Castano Bar. Check those scooters. There they go. Just checking out the scooters, they're cool. Birds, they're birds.
You want a taco?
Yes, please. Can I have two?
A chicken.
Can I have one of each? Awesome. Yes, please.
1 and 1.
1 and 1. Perfect. Oh, I'm excited. Nothing better than this. Tacos. Good song. That's 80s music. It's good 80s music. And we are at Rico Taco. And I'm about to get one of each, ladies and gentlemen. What do I owe you?
It's $4.
$4? Sure. Thank you. I will gladly pay that.
Yo ya se puso frío.
Sí, es lo que te estaba diciendo.
Can you make it 5? Thank you. Ooh, and they have radishes. I love radishes. Gracias. Thank you. Ooh, here's a lime that's... What happened to this lime? Where's the horchata? Exactly. Oh, I should have got some horchata. I'm excited. We're gonna have some tacos now. Interesting area. Interesting area. Rico Taco. Super excited. I could smell it all the way down there. I like followed my nose. I'm like, there's food down there. And I was all the way down there. Like, the closer I got, the more excited I got. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Check this out. Wow, what a treat. Good night. Gracias. And you got like a little... What a treat, man. Woo, check it out, baby. Street taco. Street tacos. Street tacos. Another little Ferrari going down the rocks. Do 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 do. Here's my little film studio there. Here's the car. My friends, we are going to feast right here, right now. We've got music going on over there. Oh, what does it say? It says, not our president. Interesting. Limon. Ovi is in the house. And I have here, I have a chicken pollo. Guys, this thing is going to taste frickin', watch this. You're going to witness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Street tacos. Oh my God, ridiculous. So good. So good. Scott Tucker's in the house. Enjoy a taco with me, bro. We're in downtown LA in some weird and wonderful neighborhood. And I just got some street tacos. If you guys were here, I'll treat you to a taco. This is so insanely delicious. Thank you, Hovey. I'm enjoying every... I know it's rude to eat in front of people. It is rude. But I am so freaking hungry. And if you were here, all 33 of you, I would buy you a taco. I'd buy you 3 tacos each. 100 tacos. I'd buy 100 tacos right now, no problem. Could have a taco party. This is so freaking ridiculously good, my friends. I'm on my way, buddy. Dennis, my treat. I'll lick that plate, baby. Oh my God, it's good. It's another taco stand. Found another taco stand. Are you setting up? Are you, is it ready or no? Yeah? Okay, gracias. Thank you. Found another cool little taco stand here. A hot dog. She's setting up. I'm surprised how quiet it is out here. She's setting up a little food stand. Looks like there's a bar or something going on here. Oh, that's cool. How trippy is that, dude? That's awesome. That looks cool. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, we're in an interesting part of town. We're in an interesting part of town. All right, my friends. I think I'm gonna have to get some more street tacos. They were so delicious, I kid you not. If you guys were here, I'll treat you to street tacos. And now it's time to just chill out and relax. LA. Live and die in LA. You see where it says pay here? That's where Dara needs to pay. Drivers need to line up there and they need to be paid properly. Graffiti says Uber sucks, don't do it. Thinking about buying the electronic Escalade. The electric one, yeah. Yeah, I think it comes out in 2022, the electric Escalade. That's going to be a beast. That's going to be a great car. Hopefully the car prices come down by then. EV Escalade. I've been eyeing that. Limon, I've been eyeing that. Scott. Oh, we got a flying through. Woo. Man, that guy's going fast. That Escalade is going to be killer. It's going to be a baller. Total baller. Total baller of a car. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like over 100K, like maybe 105,000. Let's see. Got some people coming down here. It's the first group of people that I've seen. The very first group of people. Oh yeah, when you get your settlement, you got to get that settlement. But that EV, that Escalade is insane. Absolutely insane. Exactly. A group of people marching by. Yep, unfortunately, my wife, who's a director, for BMW, she says car prices are going to be high for quite a while. And she's got the inside scoop. Oh man, these guys are all bringing out their taco stands. Oh, those are musicians. Jamming tonight. Pay here, Dara. Pay here, Dara. Pay here, Logan Green, pay here. Pay here, pay the drivers here. It's time to pay here. Pay up, baby. Pay up, Dara. Chip shortage, that's it. That's exactly what it is. Chip shortage. I mean, you're paying 20% over sticker right now. I'm getting hungry again. All right, my friends. Let me just wish you a fantastic weekend, everyone. I'm going to hit up another 2 tacos, just whet my appetite. I'm going to get another 2. Please have a great Friday, have a great Saturday, and more importantly, have an insane, cool Halloween, everyone. Have so much fun, dress up, party, have a glass of wine, treat yourself, have fun with the kids. Happy Halloween, my friends. Happy Halloween. Megan, good night to you. Have a great weekend. Scott, have a great weekend. Thank you, my friends. All of you, have a fantastic weekend. Oh, Policia. Oops, what's the Policia doing here? Boop, 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 boop. Copperonis. Ooh, it looks like a weird special delivery here, man. What's going down, folks? What's going down? What's going down? What's going down? Ooh, it's the cops chasing. Ooh, Policia. Something's going on. I'm doing it, guys. Should I set up a roadblock here? Should I set up a roadblock? Do we need to check all these cars? What's going on? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Policia. Ooh, they're following this car in. That's some weird cargo. If that car follows that truck in, there's some highly suspicious cargo in that car. That, my friend, is weird. Why is that truck going in there? And the cop, ooh, strange shit going on here. The cop's trying to get in there, but then they shut the gate down, shut the gate in front of him. Cop can't get in. Something strange is going on. Good night, Hovey. Have a good one, my friend. Happy weekend, happy Halloween, everyone. All right, I'm gonna shut it down, man. I'm gonna shut it down before the shit goes down here, man. Yeah, crank it up, baby. Crank it up. Drag racing going on here. Drag racing. It's a bit of a rough part of town. All right, my friends. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Happy Halloween, everyone. Take care. Thank you.